What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another reaction video. So you guys seem to actually really enjoy the last one. So we're back again with another one, and I'm hoping that this one's actually be good. Last time, Bizarre Bub, you let me down. You let me down bad. So I'm really hoping that today redeem yourself. We're watching, what is it called? Scary Comp v 111. So I'm hoping all the ones, because it's a #1 video. Really got high hopes for this one last week. Not great. I'm going to get into posting these more regularly, so let me know how often you guys want to see them. I'm going to try and get at least 2 out this week, so this one and then one more, but who knows, it could change from there. But let's get right into the video.
In the following video, 2 sisters are alone at home, hiding inside a room when their house alarm starts to go off.
I'm recording over here. Do you hear that?
As it seems, someone had entered their home. Their security camera shows the front door open, suggesting that someone did in fact break inside.
Okay.
But what's strange about this is that when they replay the moment the door opens, no one is seen. It just seemingly opens up all on its own. Now at this
Okay, I see you, Bizarre. Oh, Bub, you're doing it. This one's already better.
moment,
Already
the two
better than
sisters
last
didn't
entire
see how the
compilation.
door opened up. They just saw that the door was wide open, and it doesn't help that they just heard a police siren outside their house. But as if the situation couldn't escalate anymore, this happens.
Okay, what's up? Damn. Okay, stop. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, I have to. Wow. Do we see? Oh, they got a little reflection in this. It's a weird place for a security camera, but. It's hell no. What the? That one's crazy. Sorry, I know he's gonna go back, so I'm not gonna go back. I'm kind of scared, like low key. Okay, this camera's just moving all over the place, getting me a little bit. What more we got? Hell no, stop moving. The camera needs to stop moving. Okay, no. It's gonna move down, it's gonna be is something there? It's a wise camera. That's crazy. This was actually freaking me out a little bit. This is a... Okay, is it just me? Am I supposed to see something there? Because I'm kind of seeing something in the doorway, but I don't know if I'm supposed to or not.
Clear.
I hate that it's motion tracking. I actually hate that. I actually hate the motion tracking part of that. Like, that's a no from me. Wow.
As it seems, another presence had been inside the home, though not the kind they were expecting. Both sisters initially
that was
thought
a
person had
crazy-
broken in, but upon watching the footage
Like-
and seeing the small, shadowy figure dashing past the camera, they knew that this was something else.
Like that
Whatever
was a
this
crazy one.
doesn't appear to have any discernible features, and it doesn't help that it moves exceedingly fast before disappearing out of nowhere.
The fact that it just moved so quickly,
Yeah.
but then like the motion capture camera didn't see that shape, and like when it
Yeah,
was
how
tracked.
Even the camera seems to have trouble identifying the figure.
That's a
There is moments
crazy
when it
camera,
passes
though.
by,
I don't
and
think I'd be
no
able to have
visual
one of
tracker
those,
appears
'cause that
around
would
it,
scare me
but
too
then
damn bad.
strangely, at times, the
'Kay.
green box appears in a dark room as though something was being detected.
That's
Never
why I'm-
before has the camera done this until tonight when the door opened by itself.
Front door opening on its own.
Yeah.
That closed. We closed that door.
And I mean, this house is like brand new. Like, it's not old or like anything.
Yeah.
Considering that all this activity was preceded by the door opening, they believe something paranormal had forced its way in, which makes you wonder about the video from early on. Could it be that something supernatural had opened the bedroom door at the beginning of this video, or was it simply due to something else? After watching the footage,
Okay.
it's hard to say what exactly occurred.
Yeah.
What exactly was the camera picking
But
up
nothing
that
I wanted to
night?
have happen
As
again
always,
to me, because
let me
that
know your thoughts on this one.
was a good one to start with. Damn, if that's 5, what's coming? Okay, let's
On
see
a
it.
Wednesday night, a team of paramedics arrive at a house to assist a man with severe schizophrenia. According to the man, he couldn't leave his room because someone was standing at his door.
They're not gonna let me go past it. They're not gonna let me go past it. Somebody's there.
We're right here.
I'm
Right?
telling you, somebody's at the door and they're not gonna let me go past it.
They wearing? What are they wearing?
They're wearing blue. But
Good,
someone's
good.
there and they're not gonna let me go
Good.
past it. Someone's at the door.
Oh, you're done.
I need you to sit up, okay?
There is no convincing him
Can you
that
do
didn't happen because you know that happened.
Apologize. Whatever makes you comfortable, okay?
Thank you.
Just for you. Okay? All right? Is that okay? That it?
I'm like waiting for something.
Is that it? Are you okay?
Okay.
While claiming to see someone standing at his door, a clock falls without warning. Now, the possibility of this being a coincidence isn't entirely ruled out, but when you consider the fact that the clock was securely mounted on the wall, well, things get very strange. Now, aside from the clock falling, there's something else in this video that was recorded, and it has to do with this doorway. 23-year-old Cass, the man undergoing psychosis, is a diagnosed schizophrenic. And
Okay.
a short video says this.
Schizophrenia, you probably are not crazy. We're not crazy. People that have schizophrenia are normal people. My most common hallucination is seeing a shadow figure
Okay.
in doorways, like in.
I
any
think the
doorway.
comments a little.
So think of any doorway in your house. My therapist and I do something called visualization dismissal. So I open and close the door repeatedly, and that kind of like scrubs away the shadow figure.
Although he wasn't seeing a shadow figure this time, he was seeing a man. And this man just so happens to be the same thing that his girlfriend saw 2 years ago in their old home. Keep in mind that Cass's
What?
girlfriend doesn't have schizophrenia or any condition that causes her to see things that aren't there. Her description of what she saw
No.
was eerily similar
No.
to Cass's depiction of the man. Now, because of this angle, we
That's
can't see what it
crazy.
is that she saw, But thankfully, there's another camera in this house that might have recorded evidence of the so-called man. Over on Cass's channel, you'll find many videos where he documents his schizophrenic episodes. Thanks to his GoPro, he can easily record moments of extreme psychosis by simply pressing a button.
What I do is, if the hallucination's like really strong and I am not even like making sense out of reality, I use this, and basically I point it at the door frame or whatever I'm seeing, and look at the screen. And if what I'm seeing in the door frame isn't on the GoPro screen, it's not real. Helps me calm down.
Okay, okay.
I'm doing really bad right now.
However, there's one video on his channel that's completely different from the rest. While talking to an hallucination, he captures this.
Is it an inflection?
You always say the same thing. No. Quit it.
I'm like locked in on that window.
Stop bringing that up. Stop saying that. You always wait till now to say that. Bro.
No. See, I don't do doorways like that.
Alexa, light on.
Because either I do closed door or open. There's no curtain covering that. Because that's what's going to happen. That is crazy that it's happening. See, I have to say that partially is like thank God that these are not like movie things, because you know that if one of these times he does it, he opens it and it's gonna be a person there. So I'm glad that these are like actual just footage, and we're not gonna see that happen. Hell no, no. What the fuck?
Cass couldn't tell if what he was seeing was real, so naturally, he walks over to the other curtains to do his usual technique.
How the hell did you go from this one to the next? You went from 11 to 12, bub. That's crazy. What the hell?
And tries to get rid of this so-called delusion. Apparently, he wasn't just seeing the curtain moving, but a figure standing behind it. In a panic frenzy, he opens and closes the door.
I don't need to see this again. That was crazy.
But while doing so, the curtain moves again. This was strange,
and then it
considering
freaking
he was
lifts
no
up.
longer seeing someone behind it. Yet somehow, despite doing his usual technique, something was still happening. But as if that wasn't creepy enough, the whole drop begins to lift upwards.
I don't like that.
To go up entirely before dropping to the ground. If seeing things in doorways didn't already freak him out, then surely this has.
That
Now,
freaks me out now.
Watching this video freaks him out. Seeing this scares him because what he thought was just an hallucination was actually real. This, as a result, makes it harder for him to trust his own perception. It's for this reason that he rarely talks about this incident. But after recording what recently happened, he couldn't help but think of this. So then, might there be some connection between this occurrence and the one from many years ago? Cass believes so. But of course, like all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions.
I don't have a conclusion for that, except that's creepy as hell. I literally have chill. That's so. We're over halfway through and we're only 2 videos
Now,
in.
this next video was submitted to me by Sam J, who's
Okay.
part of the yearbook team at her high school. One afternoon, while a group of senior students were rehearsing for a graduate ceremony that took place last spring, a camera inside the auditorium recorded something that left all students, including staff, terrified.
What you guys can do first is you're gonna take the diploma from me.
It was during a speech rehearsal by the school principal that this was caught. Take a look.
That's okay. We don't want any broken ankles the night before graduation. So then,
Where are we looking?
talk about individual accomplishments a little bit, and we'll move you off to the side before other stuff starts. That was odd.
What? No.
Changing air pressure. Was that a friendly ghost, Mr. Baker?
Was that changing air pressure or our friendly ghost?
Thank you, sir. And then, let's see, then we'll talk about STEM.
Okay.
The principal carries on, paying little attention to what just happened. As he claims, this could have been due to wind pressure. But despite thinking this, it would be what happens next that completely changes his mind. While instructing students on how to move on stage, this is captured.
The programs is how we're trying to grow those, and also maybe a little bit about growing the sports programs as well. And then we'll talk about your individual achievements, and how you guys can take leadership. Everybody to give us their
Oh, that's the second. I thought this was a replay of the first time.
We must have an open door somewhere else in the building, blowing that open.
Not how that works. I don't think.
Anyway, so let's get started with the way that we're gonna go. So we'll go John Anderson.
No. See, that's.
Walk over, and then Cal Connors. Thing, come over. Then we gotta. No, that's the right order. So Michael Thompson comes over. That right. And we've got Emily Rodriguez.
Yeah, I'd be a little scared to walk over towards the door too. So I get why they're just like standing there.
And
Sorry, can we get a replay on that?
It's at this point that the notion of this being just the wind stops making sense. A cap on one of the students flies off their head. Almost as if someone knocked it off, the hat zips across in a swift and sudden motion before landing close to the exit.
No. Hell no.
Same exit, where no one was seen opening the door. Even the principal, who initially thought it was nothing, couldn't make sense of this. According to Sam J, the yearbook member who sent me this clip, he was just as baffled as everyone else.
Yeah, I'm fucking baffled
after
too.
this happened, they proceeded to finish up the rehearsal before leaving an hour later. The next day, Sam takes a video of the exit door and shows that they're not automatic. If they were, then this definitely would have explained the doors opening.
Yeah, but not the
given
cap
that they're
flying
not,
off.
And considering
Like-
the cap incident, perhaps what occurred here was caused by something unexplainable. If true, then students might not be as sad to leave the school on graduation day.
That's a
given they might
crazy
be
but accurate
haunted.
statement.
Now that's creepy.
Yeah, that is creepy, bizarre. But that is creepy. Okay, number 2. They're only gonna get worse from here.
On December 27 of 2025,
No,
a
I
strange
can't do
video was
that
posted
one.
by a veterinary hospital in Madison,
Bro, I
Alabama,
can't do
where
pets.
apparently something happened that caused all employees to stop in their tracks. What occurred during this moment has left everyone spooked. Now, this video recording was kept private for 4 years until just a few weeks ago. It was only after receiving many comments asking for this footage that Renee Holt, the owner of this clinic, decided to share it, as she believes her clinic is haunted. From dog kennels that often open on their own in the middle of the night, to office equipment being thrown around with no apparent cause.
That's...
Renee and her staff
I don't
have
like
no
that.
explanation for these odd occurrences.
That is
However,
accurate.
There is one
That's what
theory
you should be
that
doing.
occasionally comes up at work, and it's the belief that all this activity might be due to the dogs who passed away at this clinic. Whether being put down for medical reasons or naturally passing away, they were last alive at this
So
location.
sad.
But despite their absence, it seems that they're still here, just not physically. One night, while caring for a critically ill cat, this happens.
Dude. Okay, I don't know where to look for this one. I'm assuming towards the off. Tell me it's gonna be like we don't have any pets here, like animals.
That's weird.
Oh.
A dog is heard crying somewhere in this clinic.
Okay.
But that's odd, because there shouldn't be a dog here at this time. The only other dog
See, I
inside
knew
this
that was
clinic
gonna be
is the
what it
one in
said.
this office. However, they don't howl or make any noise throughout the footage.
Where is that coming from? It's all somebody's coming from. Okay, so you still want to do banana bag, 15 mils an hour, head of starch, 4 mils an hour. Over this way. Alright.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
Veterinol, 15 mils IV. No. Alright, wait a second. Coming from somebody.
I keep thinking I'm hearing stuff in the other room.
Why are you looking at the front porch? If actually I didn't dump one or throw one in the pen outside or something. I didn't hear anything. You're not hearing that.
Okay.
I didn't hear it. No.
Okay.
Right? I heard it. I heard it was in that room or something. Like, what's the board? We're going to play that back. I didn't even hear anything.
See, I wouldn't go
The
searching.
whole staff searches all around
Like-
for this dog, but after checking extensively, both inside and outside,
That's scary.
they find nothing.
That is scary.
The dog was nowhere to be found. Yet still, the cries continue as if desperately wanting to be found. But unfortunately, that never happens.
Dude, I can't do
With no
pet
sight
ones.
or any trace of this canine, the staff can't help but wonder if what they heard had been a dog they once cared for.
Okay, Bob, I need you to
Could
move
it
off
be
this one,
that
please.
what they heard was something from the other side?
I
It isn't
can't
certain
do
if that's
dead
the case,
pets.
but it's been 4 years since this happened, and despite capturing other strange things on camera, this one remains unforgettable to the clinic. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Okay.
On the night of December 21st, 2025, car enthusiast Tad Gavin was driving down an empty access road in a business park that had closed for the night. He was looking for a spot somewhere in this vast, empty office park for the purpose of taking videos of his car and posting them on his page. No one is ever around this area past operating hours, which can seem a bit creepy, but here, he can rev his engine as loud as he wants without
Okay.
being berated by a neighbor.
Let's-
You're gonna wake up with the police standing over you.
Neighbors would often approach Gavin just to scold him, but even
Oh,
after
have I
driving
seen this guy?
elsewhere to avoid problems,
I-
he continues to be approached.
I've seen
just
his
not by a neighbor,
videos.
but by something else.
Saying what? Why are we giving the reaction? Go back.
According to Gavin, he was driving inside a business park located in St. Petersburg, Florida, which is close to where he lives, when he caught sight of a tall figure heading towards his vehicle. The following is his footage for both his dash cam
Okay.
and interior cam. Take a look.
Okay. Where? I didn't see a figure. But I didn't see a figure though. Okay, sorry. Give me on dash cam. Is that it? No, wait, this is after.
Now, it's not just the sudden appearance of a dark figure that's strange on its own, but the details of this incident too, most of which don't make any sense. For one, why would there be anyone out here at night
Well, I
dressed
don't
in
think
all
that's the
black?
important part.
If their intention was to stay hidden, then sure, that would make sense. But if hiding was
Okay,
the
so you
goal,
can't see it
then
on
why
dash
even
cam.
approach the vehicle and reveal itself? What's weirder is that they didn't seem to run towards the car or try to grab the door handle.
Thank
which
God,
throws out
that's
the idea of this
terrifying.
being an ambush or kidnapping attempt. The figure just seemingly passes by with no reaction whatsoever to Gavin's speeding Corvette. He still doesn't
I
know
wouldn't
who
do that.
or even what that was. But
I would
one
not deal
can
with that.
safely assume that coming back here to find out isn't something he plans to do anytime soon, especially at night.
I don't like that at all. Just being honest.
Thanks for watching.
That was crazy. That was a way better compilation than the last one I watched. Like that actually, that got me. Okay, that got me. I'm a little nervous to be here home alone right now. I do know one thing for sure. I'm never getting one of those motion tracking cameras because that scared the shit out of me. That was the scariest one. Wow. Wow, good compilation. Great compilation. That was... Wow. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. Drop a like if you enjoy this. Share this with a friend if you would love to support the channel, because I would love if you supported the channel. We're so close to 700 subscribers, so please, please, please help me to get there. I would love to get there by our 10-year anniversary. Hell, I would love to get to 1,000 subscribers by 10 years. So we got 3 months. Let's do this because I think we can do this together. But with that, love you all to death. Don't forget to stay sweet, and I'll see you in another video. That was gibberish. Love you all to death. Don't forget to stay sweet, and I'll see you all in another video very soon. Goodbye.